Hello everybody, Steve here. I hope you are all well. Now we all know the situation that we are in, so there's no point in me going over and over about it. But with being in this situation, there are going to be certain things that we neglect. And I'm going to go through with you 5 things that you might, hence the word might, be neglecting. So feel free to disagree, agree, or to add on any more. Be always good to hear from you. But these are the ones that I think, from talking with the community and from talking with a lot of people as well, these are my top 5. Okay, so coming in at number 1 is water intake. And now that we're stuck at home, it's very easy to just to be drinking all the nice coffee because maybe you used to go to work and drinking that awful instant coffee that it's just always there. But now you're at home, maybe you got a coffee machine or a French press or something, and you're constantly drinking, your hot drinks, your tea and your coffee, and your water intake may be taking a hit. Maybe because you're not doing as much movement, as many steps as you normally do. Maybe because your routine is just being completely flipped upside down. So like for me, for example, if I'm ever working at the office, like I would always have my water bottle by the side of me, and the second it's over, boom, straight downstairs, get a few steps in, fill it up, and back in. Now I'm not in that routine, so you've got to be more vigilant, more careful about how much water you're drinking as well. Don't get sucked into just drinking like 6 hot drinks a day or 7 hot drinks or whatever. Keep your water intake up. So that is my number 1. Coming in at number 2 is sleep. Now, I did another video of this, but I'll talk about routine, and I wanted to bring it into this as well because sleep is just so damn important. It's the mother of all recovery. We have to focus on sleep. And if now we're in this routine where you can go to sleep late, you can go to wake up early, you can just work from your settee, playing PlayStation, being on your computer, just browsing the internet, scrolling through your phone. It's very easy to get sucked into this, and you can very, very, understandably, if you're watching Netflix at 2 a.m. because, I don't really have to get up. Now, you still want to prioritize your sleep. Set your normal bedtime. Set your normal wake up. Don't have naps, keep that routine as much as you possibly can and prioritize it. Make sure you are not neglecting on your sleep. Just because your workload may not be as much or you may not have the workload as of right now, still do not neglect your sleep and focus on getting a good 8 hours every night, no matter what your goal is as well. Okay, coming in at number 3 is pretty much everybody's downfall, even if they refuse to admit it, is your posture. Me included, okay? Our postures are going to be taking a hit right now. How many people are waking up and then just strolling down the stairs and going onto the sofas and just sitting on the sofas with their laptops like so, just like so, like that, and then scrolling on the phones? Your posture is going to be taking a massive, massive hit. And it's something that it's not just for now. This is something that's probably been in the pipeline for years because people's postures is never going to be that great because they're so used to driving like that, hunched over at the computer screen, and you're not taking care of your posture. So you need to take time every single day just to stretch, to move, to everything open as well. More than once a day, I would definitely advise. And luckily for you, we're going to be having all these posture and low intensity movements that are going to help you on this YouTube channel as well. So do not neglect your posture. Think about how you're sitting. Think about how you're working. Are you crunched over? Can you not really just have that straight back and straight posture and get as much oxygen as you possibly can in? So that is number 3. Okay, coming in at number 4 is your brain. Now, what do I mean by you might be neglecting your brain? Well, what I mean is it kind of follows on from the other point. A lot of people right now, they'll be, waking up just on their laptop, doing their work, having TV on in the background, constantly scrolling on the phone, taking breaks to watch TV, taking breaks to play PlayStation, taking breaks to scroll the internet. And, then you finish your work and you do the exact same thing. You're still just watching Netflix. You're just still scrolling on the internet. And your brain is not getting enough engagement as it should be. And especially in this, the situation that we're in right now, yes, it sucks. Yes, it's a negative. Yes, we have to make certain sacrifices. But let's try and force some kind of positive out of this. We have a lot of spare time on our hands right now. So it's a perfect opportunity to start engaging your brain. I'm not telling you that you have to go learn a new language or learn a new instrument, but at least do something more productive than just scrolling on your Facebook and scrolling through Netflix. Read a book, keep the mind going, because if you're constantly going through that same routine of just watching TV, scrolling the internet, your brain is going to suffer. So keep it active. And here is my last one, number 5, and this isn't the most important one. And when I just say, let me, don't jump to any conclusions. Let me break it down what I mean by this. Okay, so something that you don't want to neglect is connection with your friends and family. Now, obviously, I don't mean going out and seeing them, because we all know the rules. We all know we have to stay indoors. What I mean by this is, don't stop talking to them. If you're not seeing them all the time, FaceTime them as much as you can. Talk to them nearly every day, just checking in. How are you? Have a few laughs, tell a few crappy jokes. Make sure you're having this connection still happening, because I'm telling you right now, your loved ones, they'll be missing you and you're going to be missing them. So keep that connection going, because there's nothing worse than being stuck inside, especially for the people that are alone. My heart bleeds for them, and when they would do anything to have some kind of interaction. So make sure you are talking to your friends and family, not just for their sake, it's for your sake as well. It will make you feel good. It will make this whole situation better, knowing that they're doing okay, or even if they're not doing okay, that, okay, I need to help this person. I need to help this person that I love. Talk to them. Make it like a weekly thing. Like, for example, me and my friends, every Friday night at 7 p.m, we have that app called House Party, and it's just a chance just to crack some jokes, just to see everybody's terrible hairstyles getting much more bigger and bigger. But it's just a chance to connect again, and it's something that I highly advise you to do. And as we are in the lockdown, do not lock yourself off from the people that you love. So keep connecting with them. All right, guys, my name's been Steve. It's been a pleasure. See you next time.